Welcome back to the show. I've got Dan Smith with Vail Mountain Rescue here now. Dan, thanks for coming in early on this Monday morning.
Always happy to do it. Monday's a habit with me. I'll just leave here and go work out.
So
doing it first.
And we talk about all the crazy stuff that happens up on the ski hill with the snow in the wintertime. We are finally starting to see the rivers recede a little bit, but the water's still cold and they're still clipping along. Did you have any missions over this past week?
One kayak that was abandoned again, upside down, and of course we find it and there's nobody in it, and that's a good thing. Just please call us when you lose your boat.
Was there a number, anything on the boat?
No numbers on the boat, but please call 479-2201 when you lose your boat. We'll still go, we'll look for your boat, but we won't go with lights and sirens and yelling and screaming.
And you won't bring everybody into the event also.
No, we don't need 2 fire trucks, 2 sheriff's deputies, a couple of cops, and 2 of our trucks for an empty boat. It'll just be us. But no, we had one of those. We had a climber, our first Holy Cross. Climber.
Like you said that. Remember you said that last week?
Last week I said they're going to open the gate. You know we're going to get one. Well, we got one.
Okay.
But this was a climber that was overdue, and he walked out about the time our guy got up there, which was in the dark. We probably would not have gone for him in the dark. We'd have waited till morning because we had no reason to believe he was hurt. And then we had, let's see, another overdue hiker, and we had a gentleman who fell 200 feet or slid 200 feet trying to get his dog down a pretty steep rocky cliff over on Colorado River Road.
Okay.
So we had to go out and get him and wait for it. Of course, it was at night. Nobody ever gets hurt during the day.
No.
But then the best one is we had a couple who were hiking in East Vail and punched up 911 because a cougar was standing right next to them.
No kidding.
And I would take a guess it was a young cat, but I don't know. And I don't know how the definition of next to is that 6 feet or 60 feet.
Is that the photo they sent you?
No, that's just a stock shot.
That's
a photo of Mr. Cougar.
Wow.
And they ran, which was, probably the right answer. He wasn't being aggressive, but you want to put some distance between you and the cougar.
Do you want to get big also and make noise like you do with the bear?
Make noise. The cougar's got to decide what he's going to do. You don't want to turn your back on him, but you do want to get out of the way as quick as possible. I suspect, not knowing that this was not 10 feet, but maybe 50 feet, it's still time to get out of there.
They're pretty quick.
It is not time to stand there and take pictures of yourself with the cougar.
No, certainly not.
Take your selfie stick, put your back to the cougar, and take a shot. No, this is not
while
what
you're
you
running.
do. You get out of there. And the couple called because they'd gotten way off trail in a ravine, and we were able to talk them out, which was good. Cougar probably went his way and they went their way. But humans are not the only critters in these woods.
Yeah.
We've got bears that are active in these woods. We've got cougar that are active in the woods. We've got coyotes. We've got all sorts of little critters too. The critters are nice to watch from a distance.
For sure.
You do not want to get close to the bear. The people in Yellowstone that put the buffalo calf in the back of their truck. Now, these are not really things that you would hope someone would do, but please don't do them around here. Leave the wildlife alone.
Can we talk a little bit about the cougars or the mountain lions? Because I've heard of, a fair amount of, more recent sightings of them. They weren't in any situations where anybody was in any kind of danger, but there seems like there's been a few more around this year. Do you think, are you seeing more of that? Are you hearing more about it?
We're hearing quite a few, all the ones everybody's hearing. We have always seen them, or seen signs of them. You'll come into a clearing and there's a lot of fur. You'll be working at night and pick up your headlamp and your vision will look out across the clearing and 2 eyes are looking back at you.
Yeah.
That's a mountain lion. If they're well fed, they're well fed, and there's plenty of deer around here, and that's what mountain lions eat is primarily deer, though they will eat anything.
Okay.
They're around here. They always have been. There may be more around right now than before, but they don't answer the census questions real well. We try sending them the form, and they just never fill it out.
Well, they don't. They have opposing thumbs, don't they?
I'm not quite sure what it is, but they're in the area, and you just have to be aware of them like anything else.
Okay.
And when you see one, go the other way.
That's right. Thanks, Dan. Good to see you.
Pleasure.
Good information once again. Dan Smith, Vail Mountain Rescue. If you're going to go out there, just whatever you're doing, just be educated, be safe, and let people know where you're going, whether it's the river or the woods. Megan's got to look at your weather coming up next, speaking of nice weather for the day.